the problem, that is pivot index. Find the pivot index. Yeah, basically it is a very easy problem. Many sites, the name of the problem is equilibrium index of an array, but the problem is very easy. So let's first of all read the problem. Given an array of integers, now calculate the pivot index of this array. The pivot index is the index where the sum of all the number. Okay, you can read it on your own by pausing the video. I'll make it short. So basically, what we have to do is we are given a nums array and we have to find pivot. We have to return an index that is the pivot. That means the sum of the numbers towards the left of the pivot should be equal to sum of the numbers towards the right of the pivot. That means for the let us take the example of this array. So let us assume 6 as an pivot, and that is the pivot. So 3 plus 7 plus 1, that is 11, is equals to 5 plus 6, that is also 11. So we have to find that index and return the index. We are given a function to, that we have to return. If we are not able to find the pivot, we have to return simply minus 1. So I have two approaches here, but I'll just solve it with the one approach that is more time efficient. So let's do it. Int will take some variable that is equals to 0, and one will take the left sum that is equals to also 0. Now we'll run our index for int I equals to 0. I is less than nums that length. You must be familiar with the nums dot length. If you are not, so let me clear it to you. Nums dot length will return you the length of the nums array. That's simple. That is, if it is this array, so it will return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will return 6. Okay. So let's add this sum nums I. Okay. You might be familiar with this operator that is plus equal to. Basically, it doesn't mean that it means nothing. It is simply sum plus sum equals to sum plus. We are adding nums I as soon as we traversing the loop. Okay, that's a simple operator. You might be knowing about that. I told you again to make you revise it. So we'll what we'll do is we'll take another loop that is that will also run from 0 to nums of length. Now what we'll do here is we'll make the sum as a right index and we'll start subtracting from 0th index. We'll first start finding the pivot from the 0th index. If we'll not find it here, then we'll go here, then we'll go here, then we'll go here until we find the one. If we'll not find the one, we'll just simply return minus 1. That's my way of doing that. Okay, you can see here nums I. Okay, we are subtracting nums I. Why? That's a simple answer. I'll give a simple answer because I am thinking to make the sum, this sum variable, as the right sum of the pivot. And what we'll do is we'll add the nums to the left sum that will add the left sum, and we'll check if the left sum is equal to the sum. If it is equal, then we can return the index. That's the simplest. We'll check here if left sum equals to the sum, left sum equals to the right sum, then we will just simply return I, else left will add the nums I to the left sum. Okay, because we are increasing the left sum. Like first of all, left sum was 0, then we increased, then we made 7 as the pivot and added the 1 to the left sum. Then we are not getting the pivot, so we'll go towards 3 and we'll add 7 and 1. Then we'll go towards 6, then add 3, 7, 1. Then we'll find the index and return it. Nums I. Okay. left sum plus equals to num side. Okay, and if we not find it, we'll just simply return -1. That's my answer. Let's run this on the console. It's an error. That's simply an sorry for it, guys. Okay, okay, speed up, speed up. Okay, we are getting the answers, I guess. Okay, three. That's the same answer. Let's submit it. It is checking the test cases. Let's wait for some time. Till then, I'll give you the brief of the question. What I have done is I have taken a int sum that will act as a right sum, int left sum. Then I have iterated over the nums array and added the sum to a zero. Now what I'll do is I'll just subtract the sum. That it is accepted. And sum minus equals to on the left and return I will subtract and that's a simple, very simple question. Thank you and have a nice day. We'll come back with another video. Till then, enjoy and do coding as much as you can. Learn. Okay, thank you so much.